Donald Trump presidency, of course, and Democrats seized the House majority. This is really a big deal. I mean, this fundamentally changes the balance of power in Washington for the next 2 years of Trump's presidency. Most importantly, it gives Democrats subpoena power now in Congress, where they can, use legal means to force the release of things like Donald Trump's tax returns, things that Democrats have been trying to get their hands on for a long, long time. Democrats can essentially paralyze Trump's agenda. Trump wants to do things on taxes, perhaps on health care, certainly immigration. He wants to build his wall. I mean, the president was having trouble building the wall, even with Republicans in control of Congress. Certainly that gets much harder now with Democrats. Stepping back, we did not see the blue wave that Democrats really wanted. I mean, this could have been a much bigger and better night for Democrats. And I think Donald Trump right now is in the White House thinking that, overall it was a pretty good night, in fact. The president's party likely extended its majority in the Senate. That was very much up in the air. I mean, Democrats always had a tougher road in the Senate versus the House, but still adding seats for the president's party is not something that happens very often. Right. And also, Democrats suffered some really painful losses in top governors' races that none of us saw coming. I mean, I was down in Florida recently. Andrew Gillum was a top Democratic recruit. There was lines around buildings to see him. Very exciting candidate, and he was defeated pretty soundly. Democrats are likely to lose in some other top races, or places like Georgia. The Ohio governor's race was lost, another top race that the Democrats really thought that they had a good hold on. So overall, we didn't see any evidence of that big blue wave that we've been hearing about for 2 years now, right? But it's certainly relevant, right, and critically important that Democrats did claim control of at least one chamber of Congress, which does, of course, fundamentally change the balance of power in Washington. There was historic diversity on the ballot, really on the Democratic side tonight. We really saw mixed results from that group. Women, a historic number of women. A new record was broken in terms of women winning seats in the House, which is a big deal for a lot of people. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the gay Native American woman who won election to a House district in Kansas, of all places, right? Which certainly surprised some folks. So historic diversity on the ballot. Some won, some lost, but history was made along those lines.